Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of This Is Why I Drop, the YouTube show where I make terrible mistakes playing Flesh and Blood. That way, you do not have to. We got a couple matches coming up for you here today. The first one being Azalea versus Arakni. I am piloting Arakni myself, basically seeing what we can get done with him in the short term here in case anybody is looking to pick him up or play him for the first time. Pretty standard equipment set and card layouts here. Don't think I'm going to need things such as the red unmovable or the remembrance against the Azalea. Basically, just going to be trying to fish out as many arrows as I absolutely can. So let's see. Let's send a good luck message and take it from there. Okay, so we've got a pretty basic starting hand here. I mean, we've got the Coercive Tendency, Oasis, Sackless Shifty. They're sitting here trying to reload an arrow, getting it in from the take aim. That's not so bad. I got the Oasis here, so I can obviously present if I absolutely need to, should they blind and get the Dominate. You just never know. You never know if they're going to try to sneak something in here. Certainly, that's what I want. Okay, so here comes the knock. So, I mean, definitely the Oasis Respite is something that I'm going to want to be taking advantage of as often as possible here. Again, then followed up by an Infecting Shot. This coming in right now, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I believe. I can easily cover 4 with the Oasis, 5, 6, 7 with the card from hand, then 8, 9 with the equipment. So full cover on turn 0 against the Infecting Shot. That's not too bad in my book, so I'm okay doing that. Leaving things go as well. And there we go. That should be full cover. We pitch the sack for later, leave the Coercive. Okay, getting another Oasis. That's pretty good in hand. We'll see if I want to kind of save that later. Maybe the Fate Foreseen. Either way should help with the Dominate. Let's first pitch the Coercive for later in the game. Play the Spider's Bite, seeing if they're going to block or kind of make me do anything. No blocks declared. I assume no D-reacts either coming my way. Yep, there goes the Spider Bite trigger. And here comes an Eradicate. Yeah, that's a yellow, so let's keep that on top. That way we can at least make a silver if we need. No blocks. Okay, no blocks. We're going to sit here and try to use the mask. Maybe get an extra card here. Get 5 out of deck. That's 10% of their deck. A little under left. I'm okay with that. So we hit 2 yellows out of there, creating 2 silvers. I'll be able to get my mask back next turn. Throw in the Fate, so I'll be able to kind of get around Dominate. We got the Codex. We got the Leave No Witnesses in the Regicide. Regicide not doing a whole bunch for me here other than being just a 2 or a 3 block blue. Seek and Destroy being played, so I'm going to have to play out my entire hand if I let something hit. Here comes the Infecting Shot. Okay, 11 damage, no Dominate though. I got 4 between the Oasis and the Fate Foreseen. Here's a blue Regicide coming in for the first block. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So between the 2 cards in hand, I should be able to cover it. We'll basically cover that. Let's, use the Codex to pitch it away. That still gives me a card to go in with, even though they won't have an arsenal. I'm okay with that. It's not so bad. I can still try to threaten a card out of hand or threaten an arrow out of their deck. Seek and Destroy being on top here. I am going to sink it because I think I'd rather get the arrow as opposed to getting a red. Okay, let's see. Are they going to sit there and take it all? Again, no arsenal threat here, but yep, okay, cool. So they are going to take it. Let's go ahead and grab that card. It is a Fatigue Shot, so I still get the silver, and I get rid of 1 arrow, so that's 1 less threat that I have to worry about come later game. Loading in an Endless Arrow for them. I can't play defense reactions from arsenal. It's okay, I don't have any. 10 no block Dominate. I really don't want them to get an arrow. Let me see here. So we can basically 2, 5, 8, 9. That's not going to work. I forgot that Death Touch is a 2 block. But I can't play it from hand, which kind of sucks. Oh, that's not great. Okay, 8, 9, 10. We'll get rid of the Flick Knives. I don't think I'm going to really need it in this. I'd rather get the block and stop them from getting an arrow back in hand. Let's see what we got. They're going to arsenal that away. We are going to now use the Tunic Trigger and Eradicate. They haven't been blocking so far. Let's see if they just give me 4 more cards for free. Fatigue Shot on top. Yeah, let's sink it away. Let's see if we can get another arrow or something like that. Maybe hit another silver or 2. Coming in for 4, they're going to block 3 of it. Yeah, let's activate that mask. Let's try to at least get 2 cards. Keep kind of digging through their deck as best we can. There's Fatigue Shot and an Endless Arrow, so I can't get too mad about that hit. Graveyard here, we got to Leave No Witnesses. We got Fate Codex, so I could Codex to get the Leave No Witnesses. It can E-Strike as well. Okay, let's see. Seek and Destroy coming in. You know, on the Drill Shot, Dominate, Piercing. I kind of just think I'm going to block with a Fate Foreseen. Is that what I do? Yeah, block with a Fate Foreseen here. Eat 3. We can leave that on top. I still then can E-Strike and then Codex is probably going to be the call here that I want to do. Okay, so they add a card to Arsenal. Yeah, let's E-Strike. We're going to get rid of the cut to the chase. We're going to give it go again. Go into the Codex. Let's see what they let me do here. Okay, Codex time. And let's grab this Leave No Witnesses, go after that Arsenal. So basically I'm saying give me a card no matter what. Amplifying Arrow on top. Yeah, let's think. Let's see if we can get another arrow, maybe a red or something that's going to generate a silver for me as well. All in all, not too bad. Okay, hit the yellow, Bolt and Shot and a Remorseless. So basically got rid of 2 cards between their arsenal and the top of their deck. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that kind of trade-off here. They're going to Death Dealer in something. Okay, read the Glide Path. Interesting. So they know it's on top. They could Azalea if they really want to. Nope. Playing just a Sleep Dart, so I can easily cover this. Not dominated. That's not so bad. What to block with? Yeah, let's get rid of the Concealing Blade. I think that's okay. I'd rather have a Shred to grab something if I absolutely need be, I think. So there's the sink. I don't think I want to sink any of this. No Tune Encounter yet. We still got 2 silver, so let's put that mask back on. Annihilate the Arm, Spider's Bite. Yeah, let's do the Spider's Bite. I think I may want to have that Shred for later for end game. Okay, good. So they're going to... Oh, nope, they take it back. Well, now I know they have that red in the ledger. So let's try to get something here. And we know red in the ledger could be coming down my way. Pretty good card advantage, too. 35 to 50 cards. You know, so if worse comes worse, I do have an opportunity to keep kind of blocking and doing what I need to do to get this done here. Yeah, so they're going to give me the red. Do I want to pop the mask? No, I think I'd rather hold it. Okay, Plunder the Portal. Let's put that on top. Followed by a Death Touch in hand. Oh, this isn't great. I can't really play it. This may be an all block kind of hand. I mean, Death Touch is my only attack, and I can't even play it out. Okay, Bolt and Shot. So this may just be a full block. Try to stop everything that I absolutely can. There we go. There's the mask. Full block. They're going to have to Death Dealer or Bullseye Bracer if they want something else in right now. Okay. They Tunic. Bolt and Shot. I can't do much here. So they're going to get another shot. Let's throw the Shred in front of it just to mitigate some damage. Probably going to have to Death Touch and then pass. That's what they do. Oh, Codex of Frailty. Interesting. So, what do I go? Oh, yeah, okay, I'm going to be on Tune to Counter next time. I see that Death Touch. Let's put the Death Touch in and pop the thing. That way, at least I have a good attack next turn. 4 Endless Arrow, that's fine. They're going to get it. They're going to get 2 Ponders, so they're going to put something in. The question is what? They're going to feed the Endless, or are they not going to feed the Endless into Arsenal? Tunic Trigger, let's do Death Touch. Now, the question is if they let me hit, what do I pick? The Frailty's good. So's Inertia. I don't think I care about the Blood Rod, even though they are getting low, threatening a little bit more damage. Certainly may not be a bad thing either. Tough call. I assume they're not going to block. They haven't blocked anything really yet. Yeah, so no block. Mask, that kind of stuff doesn't matter at this point. Decisions. I think we want to go here with the Inertia. Yeah, I think so. Because inertia then allows me to get rid of their arsenal, forcing them to kind of draw in and not being able to skull on that next turn. So this isn't so bad. So it's basically saying, hey, play everything out that you can. I got another Codex. I have an Oasis. So if they dominate, I still can cover 7. And the question is what I want. I'd probably have to swing dagger, have one floating. Okay, Lace with Frailty. Here comes the Death Dealer. Okay, don't need that. Gonna sit here and see. So loading up a Sleep Dart, interestingly enough. Interesting. Here comes the Sleep. 8, so I can cover 7. I have no equipment up at this. Well, yeah, my tunic has nothing on it. Armed. Let's see. Codex. I mean, that's a 1 pitch. I could pitch something out for 2. Frailty, I don't think I'm really going to care about as much, except for if I do get something out. I think I still just eat 1 here. Okay, so okay, good. I'm glad I didn't go too crazy because I still would have eaten it. Okay, so let's take that. Let's save the Oasis probably to see whatever's coming next. You know, that may have a more relevant on hit or something that I'm more worried about. That's definitely weird spots to take aim. There's the load, saving his bullseye, so he is playing out. Okay, 9 Endless Arrow. Yeah, I think I just Oasis this away, knowing that he's going to get back in hand. It's going to go into the arsenal anyway. I could use my Codex of Frailty, worst comes to worst, to try to threaten out arsenal. I think I have a Leave No Witnesses in there. Let's check. So let's Codex it out. What do I have in here? I do not. Yep, nope, there it is. Okay, I think I do have one. So I definitely think that's probably going to be the call here, but let me think. Yeah, let's grab that. Grab that. They're going to put something in. Threaten the arsenal. It's still only going to come in for 3 because of the frailty, but at least I'm still threatening a card from hand. So either way, they're going to have to discard 1, and then they're going to have to give me another or give me the arsenal and top card of deck. Okay, what's he doing? Okay, apparently drill shot is not what he wanted. I don't disagree with him there. My armor's not really doing much of anything that if he were to hit, I don't care about another -1 counter. So either way, still give me a card from deck. So he's discarding the drill shot. That's okay with me. Let's see. So I actually don't have a bad hand here. I'm going to cut this chase, shred, and plunder the poor in a CNC. I could CNC to threaten an arsenal. Or I could just block with a CNC, plunder the poor, and then get the cut to the chase and the shred to guarantee more cards out of top of deck. But let's throw 2 in hand or in front of that so they don't get the reload without using a bullseye bracers. Another Codex of Frailty. Okay. So I still got the shred in arsenal. So this isn't bad. I mean, really, I'm threatening almost a guaranteed 7 damage here. Yeah, I just take this. This is just 3 damage. I don't care about the counter at this point again. I don't know, if I was him, I probably would just grab the Endless and force the card, but to each their own. Yeah, they do it. Still going to pass. I don't care. Go ahead. Okay, let's plunder the poor. Do I want to sink, release the tension? Probably, yeah. Let's get another arrow, potentially an arrow on top. I'd rather you just get all buffs, no attacks, if that's at all possible, but certainly we will have to see. Oof. I mean, this isn't bad. Still got a card advantage of about 20 cards. When I drop, it's going to be a little less, but it's still a good amount here that I should be okay as long as I can just mitigate as much damage as possible and prevent major dominates. I mean, I'm still in a rough spot if, he gets a couple good dominated attacks off of me. Do I want to sink red in the ledger? Heck no. Let's play that all day. Let's get rid of that and, grab something else off top while I'm at it. So let's take 7 damage onto the Azalea. I assume they have no D-reacts, what Azalea does. Come on. on, come on, come on, come on. Did we freeze up? Did we not freeze up? Nope, there we go. Okay, so we got the red and ledger, we got a bolt and shot, so I'm okay with both of those kind of coming out of here. I got 2 silver as well, so I'll be able to get my mask back. It's going to be getting me pretty good value, actually, this game. I've been getting kind of good silver generation and mask buyback opportunities. Okay, so lace, frailty and inertia coming in. There's an infecting shot, read the glide path. 2 on top. Let's see if he hits that arrow that he wants. He does not, so I must be in a rough spot here. Do I just 9 save? Yeah, God, I think I just want to keep threatening cards out of hand. So I'm grabbing 5 here. I'll get 2 more off the blood rot at the end of the turn, but I'm going to get my mask back, so at least there's 1 more damage mitigation when I absolutely need it. Plunder the poor, this way the inertia doesn't mean anything to me, nor does the frailty. Lace with inertia, let's leave that on top here. Hopefully maybe kind of tricking them out that they sit there and say, if I leave it on top, that it's an error, and they maybe get more aggressive to defend it, especially being at 5 health. If they let anything go through, though, the question is, do I mask? So they're letting 1 go through. Let's hold on to that mask, I think, just because the mask, I may want that damage mitigation later. There goes everything in hand. Let's go frailty, inertia, blood rot. Bam, bam, bam. Down to 8. Now we look at it. Okay, already dead. We got the leave no witnesses, so I'm okay with that too. Anytime I can threaten this arsenal, I think it's a good spot. Here's another lace. They have to be running out of arrows. They're playing everything that they can, non-dominated. I can block everything and leave no witness here. 3, 6, 9, 10. I can't leave a no witness. Let's see. You can do 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. You could do 12 and 13 a mask and just do it. 10. Let's take 3 damage. Put me to 5. This is still getting dangerous if they luck into a good dominated arrow with a lot of buffs. Especially because now I'm going to be eating 2 more at the end of my turn here. Yeah, I don't know. This is closer than I'd like it to be. Especially with me having as many cards as I do. It may have just been smart just to block it all out. But again, I'm hoping I can manage to stay alive here somehow. So they're giving me the tunic. Do they give me the helm as well is the question. I think right now they're starting to get worried about deck size. So no, they don't. Okay, so they didn't have all buffs. They did have at least 1 arrow to sit there and get a full cover, so you can destroy. There goes the blood rot pox. Down to 3. So Azalea is now in the lead. The D-react is certainly nice. Being able to kind of cover that little point as well is nice. If they don't hit a dominated arrow here, I'm feeling okay. I mean, I can cover 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pretty easily. Then I can frailty out if need be. They have no way to give this go again. Let's see the Azalea, and they got that. Dominated 2. I assume there's probably going to be a buff. Let's wait. There is indeed a Rain Razor's buff. Okay, I mean, I probably got a little bit greedy there, and that's fine. But now I think I can start stripping cards pretty easily from their hand. Especially if I do like Spider's Bite, Nerve, and then Codex. They have an arsenal, so they wouldn't have to get whatever arrow they want. But I'm still going to throw in some pretty good cards from hand, I think, here. Yeah, now let's just change this to a CNC. Yeah, saving the Codex later, I think may be the call. I mean, pitching the CNC and having 1, there could have been a argument for Annihilate the Armed. But I think threatening their arsenal, that kind of sucks at this point, because now they're going to have to reload with Death Dealer and drop, which again takes more ammo out of their deck. Okay, they must not have wanted to let anything hit. What are they going to give me for it is the question. There we go. Okay, cool. So 1 card in arsenal, 1 card in hand. They're in a rough spot, so I think I'm going to be able to survive whatever they throw out here. Ooh, are they going to just blind? Yep. No arrow. It feels bad. Release tension. Bullseye bracers. No. I must have just passed. I assumed they were going to try to bullseye and just get something off, but I guess not. Yeah, let's just start chipping away, demanding the blocks. Now let's pass this. Okay. Here comes a nerve scalpel. We still have one floating. I mean, I could eradicate. I don't know if I need to pitch that for it. Okay. Now we can shred. So if they don't block 6, oh no, yeah, they got block 7 because the blue's gonna be 2 minus. If they don't block 7, I just win here. 4. Give me another 2. 5, 6. Yeah, this is it. This is just a win. I take 2 off. It's gonna be 4. There's 1. They're not gonna have any D-reacts. I think that's it. That should be game. I'll suck it on that one right there and take it from there. Okay, not bad. We'll see how the next game kind of goes, but overall that was pretty good. I'm pretty satisfied with it. Welcome back, everybody, to round 2 of the This Is Why I Drop, playing the Arakni series. Currently, we're going into a Victor matchup here as Arakni. This one I'm going to kind of plan out for a full fatiguey kind of match. You never know kind of what they're going to be building into. So I think kind of throwing all the cards at it is going to be the best course of action. Spider Bite, Nerve Scalpel, taking it from there. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. We've got to cut to the chase, 2 shreds, and Regicide. Regicide's not going to do me a whole bunch of this match except for just be a blue block. Starting with a 7-card advantage, seeing the Anathos come in for 6. Probably the call here is going to be, let's get rid of the Regicide, again, with it not being much in 1 shred since I already have 1 in hand. This way, if we get another, kind of attack, we have a cut to the chase and a shred ready to go to sneak something in. Okay, we see the shred, this sack the shifty, cut to the chase, and another shred. Spider Bite probably is going to be a good answer to what to do first here. I have the resources. I don't think I'm going to need a double shred. Sack the shifty, I wish it kind of wasn't a blue. If it could have been anything else to threaten damage, I would have liked it a lot more. But I may get lucky and they may not block out the blue. Seeing that's only 2 damage. E-Strike, yeah, let's sink that. I don't want to give Victor any real good instances of go again by any means. So let's see if we see a block or something like that coming. Okay, so we do see the gauntlets. It's going to prevent this from being 1 more higher. Oh, excuse me. So I don't get to go up to a full 5. But I do, get it to 4, which is still enough to pass through. I don't want to shred it because I want the gauntlets to still be blocking something. Okay. Now let's see. We got a sink and then not like the armed. He's sitting with 3 in hand, so he comes in with an E-Strike anyway. So that's no fun. Let's see. So we got the E-Strike. 5 go again. 2 cards in hand. 1 in arsenal for him. Probably the annihilate the armed. I don't have a tunic resource to play it. Let's get rid of the mask and the boots as well. And a CNC, that's a little unfortunate. Wow, that's really unfortunate. I should have used the sink. Oh, so I think, I think I lose the arsenal here. Let's do the block with the sack. I still got a plunder and pour, and I still then got a sink below an arsenal to kind of play it out. Plunder the poor, I gonna not want to sink that sink below. I don't want them to get any D-reacts to potentially stop me being able to mill them. I don't think I'm gonna get any silver from this, obviously. I don't think they're gonna let it hit. Let's see, what are we doing? He's thinking 4-card hand, putting a trounce in front of it and a disable. So he's gonna full cover that. Sink below is gonna still exist for him next turn since I didn't sink that out. So full block 6, can't give it go again, can't get the mask, just going to arsenal away my D-react. Red unmovable, D-react, and arsenal, can't play both. Choke slam, can't gain. I don't really have any way to gain in hand, so that's not too terrible. I could sink it, I could unmovable it if I get rid of 2 things. but then it gives me just a sink in our arsenal to play with. If I would have the resource, uh, but since I can't gain anyway, this isn't the end of the world. So let's put the Death Touch in front, sink this. What do I put? I'm going to keep it all. We're going to put the Unmovable probably in Arsenal after this turn. So play the Already Dead. Do I want to sink Golden Sun? No. If I can try to hit that, that would be great. So maybe he lets me leak something through. I'd be perfectly content and okay with that. Okay, so Victor's still kind of thinking. Again, now we're only up about, 5 cards. So closing the gap a little bit, having to block a little heavy. If he just gets Anathos heavy, I may be in trouble. Or dead over blocking. So I think he's really worried about what's coming up here. Not wanting to lose it, so that's kind of good on my part. I'll take 3 for that. Anathos coming in for 4. I got another Already Dead, but I do have an Unmovable. I do have Tunic Resource 2 coming up, so I could CNC block, play the Already Dead, pitching the blue, or I could even Spider Bite, Tunic Resource, pitching a blue, Already Dead, cut to the chase. Maybe that's the call. Let's do that. Let's Spider Bite, see if he hits, forcing less block potential coming from him from attack actions. Test his strength. Do I want to sink that? This is looking for non-attack action cards. So let's just, get rid of that block. Let's put it down below. Make him forced to block with attacks if and when at all possible. Okay, test his strength. Blocking with that. We got the cut to the chase. We can come over it. If really need be, that would put me at 9. So even if he has a sink, we're still okay. Okay, so another test of strength. Now we cut to the chase. Coming over one more Tear Asunder. No, I'm okay hitting that Tear Asunder. I'm perfectly okay getting rid of that sucker. Let's see, do we have a D-React? Is he going to put anything else in front of it? That's the main question here. I believe. Is he? Big thinking. Here we go. Nope. Okay, cool. So this is going to hit. Get that Tear Asunder. Also get a test of strength off of it. Have our first silver of the game. Coming in with 6 for Anathos. I am down on life. I'm losing a little bit of card advantage too. I think Unmovable is the call. I got 3 blues in hand, so I could definitely pay for it. The coercive to pay for it, having that late game good. Also surgical, not a bad option. It sucks. I'm losing a lot of value on this block, but I really don't want to get rid of more out of my hand than I need to, especially attack actions here. Knowing that this could be a fatigue game, I need chip as much as I can in. So let's put the coercive. Having that late game for an instance of go again on second cycle may not be bad. So playing the surgical, I do have the shred. He is gonna, I'm not gonna. Sorry, there's a choke slam shown. I'm not gonna sink that. Let's pass here. Here comes the sink below. I can shred this, still get the hit on the hand, or force another block from his hand, another D-React. Either one, I'm perfectly okay with. Yep. So let's shred. Let's see if he has another D-React. I'm okay making him waste that value. Good, perfect. I'm okay with that. Blocking 8 on a 4, giving up 2 big D-Reacts, that's not bad. A blue shred also isn't terrible. I'd rather save the higher shreds for something else. Okay, Spinal Crush coming in for 8. No resources floating for him. I do have an E-Strike, so I could do like E-Strike Already Dead. That's not a bad play if I take all 8 here, but if I put the E-Strike in front of it, I could Already Dead and shred it and be fine. Yeah, I think that's going to be the call. Let's threaten something again here. Do I want to sink the Wallop? Yeah, let's sink it. Okay, so 6. Here comes the trounce again. Fate for Scene shows Spinal Crush. I missed the other one. I wasn't paying that much attention. I guess it doesn't really matter which one I throw it on. Still leaking 3 through. Do I get a D-React? No, I do not. So here comes another card out of his deck. So now we're starting to build up that card advantage again. We are sitting here at a 7 card advantage before the drop. Now only a 4. This isn't bad. This isn't bad. Graveyard. What do we want to sit there and worry about with Codex if I play that? So Fate for Scene, CNC, maybe the Codex. I could also sack the Shifty. Let's see what they're doing here. That's gonna make a big impact here. So did he use the gold? Is that what I saw? Build by activate gold. Okay, yeah, so interesting. Okay, so 6 Gogen, Zealous Belting. He only has 1 resource floating, so it's probably an Anathos on the back end, if anything. I don't know why Zealous Belting without at least being able to swing Anathos, so I'm okay with that. Let's see. I still have my Fate, and I still have Codex. God damn these CNCs. God, I should have used I should have used the Fate for Scene earlier. Okay, so it's going to kind of suck because I'm going to have to get rid of the Fate if I want to do anything here. I still think I need to threaten some stuff out of hand or threaten equipment. I have 1 resource floating, so I could grab... can't get the CNC, can't get the Already Deads. Annihilate the Armed? Is that the call? Yeah, because I know he probably has a lot of attacks. If it's not, I can sink it away. It still sucks having to get rid of that Fate. I did not pay attention to Tuna Counter. I think that's what he had to activate to get the CNC out. If I would have paid more attention, I think that would have been better. But again, mistakes are made. That's what I'm here for, so you don't do that. Pay attention to the Tuna Counters. Okay, come on, buddy. Pick something. What you picking? Probably Golden Sun. Didn't he do it? Nope. CNC. Interesting. So he's going to come in with the CNC next turn for this. If he lets this hit, do I just mask and get my silver back? Buckling Blow, that does trigger, gives me a silver. 3-5. He's full blocking out, so he's going to come in with a CNC for 5. I'm going to have no arsenal, so I mean, it's not the end of the world if I leak some damage there. No, I will, because of the Ponder. Yeah. Oh, but a CNC and arsenal. So I could trade a CNC for a CNC. Anathos. Okay. Interesting. So he doesn't want to play a weak CNC. I mean, do I just... Yeah, I think I could... Let's fade it. Because the Oasis I'd be able to save for when he does play his CNC. I'm okay with this. So I can now CNC, pitch 2 cards away, put the Oasis in Arsenal. He comes in with a CNC. I can easy block 2, Oasis the rest, get a life back, and only have to worry about a 1-card block. So he saves his CNC. That's okay. We're going to pass this out. Put the sack the Shifty first. Now I got an Oasis. I don't have the Tunic trigger, which is kind of sad. What you doing, buddy? Let's play that CNC. Let's get it out. I know you have it. Here it comes. Okay, cool. So CNC comes out, floating 1. I do have a red shred and cut to the chase and a surgical. I have 2 red shreds. Yeah, I think I just stop this, take 2 damage, gain 1 back. I'm only down 1, really. Now I can... Oh, no, mistakes were made. I should have... I almost should have just blocked... should I have blocked it and then done 1? I wouldn't have been able to play the surgical if I did. No, I think this is still the right call. It would have been nice to shred it, but having 2 shreds late game back to each other, it's not the best. I'd rather have an attack, have something in between them. So he is giving us a card and the second block off of Gauntlets. Okay, another Oasis, a Standing Order, and a Slay the Scholars. Could gain another life back here if I use the Oasis and I do a Standing Order as well. Could also just Standing Order Conceal Blade block and then just play the Slay the Scholars. Yeah. He still has a lot of life left and a lot of cards. This makes me a little bit nervous, I'm not going to lie. There's a Slay the Scholars, but at least I got an Oasis and a Tunic trigger available to me. So that'll be, very, very helpful. Okay, Zell's Belting. Yeah, let's put that on the bottom. Slay the Scholars coming in. We're looking for non-attack action cards. I mean, God, a Tear Sunder or something like that would be glorious. What other non-attack action cards does he play? Probably not too many, right? I don't play a lot of Victor, so I don't know. Why? This is interesting. What hand do you have that you want to get rid of Crown? I mean, I'm not threatening your arsenal here. It's not like I'm playing a Leave No Witnesses. It's not like I'm playing a CNC. This is a call that I don't know. Maybe he just really, has a good hand. If he gets an extra resource, he would have wanted it. Okay, so he's stopping it. Yeah, if he's going to let this go through, can I bait out the D-React? I mean, I'm not getting any value from my helm right now, so if I bait out a D-React, that's okay by me. Nope, okay, cool. Give me an extra card. So I still get the value back. The block value I think would have been more important than the extra card, so I was okay doing that even if he did have a D-React or something. However, now I got multiple Leave No Witnesses. Here is that Tear Sunder. So yeah, he knew what he was doing. But I can full cover it. I got the Oasis and Arsenal, so I just put one card in front as long as he doesn't have a pummel. Yeah, let's cover it. Go on, show me the pummel. You got it, you got it. No pummel. Nice. That's a weird play, man. You're only going to do that and only play out Anathos? What? I would threaten more if you have the, the Dominate there. But okay, if you're going to let me Spider's Bite, I'll Spider Bite. So I think I Spider's Bite one Leave No Witness now, then Arsenal the second, so I can play it again later. Yeah, let's do that. I could have pitched for one to get another Dagger Swing. Do I want to sync Rouse? Yeah, let's sync that. I'd prefer, again, no multiple go again turns anytime soon. Okay, Golden Sun, Crown, Spinal Crush. Okay, now he wants... Okay, good. So now there's Crown. So at least I'm baiting the Crown out now, forcing him cards in hand. Then I have another Leave No Witness following it up, and he won't be able to Crown it away. He still has Civic Steps out, which isn't so bad. I mean, he can cover 4 relatively easily. Okay, Arsenal that. Oh my god, another Leave No Witness. 3 turns in a row. Leave No Witness, Leave No Witness, Leave No Witness. Oh, that feels real bad. So 8. I could take 7 here if I use the mask. Or block, 7, because I can sink the other one. Yeah, let's sync that. And then let's Spider Bite, Leave No Witness. Let it hit. Okay, cool. Okay, give me that equipment. Don't sync Trounce. It's a red. Yeah, let's leave it on top. I mean, it's still not an attack. So that's not so bad if he draws it. It blocks me out in my next Leave No Witness. But at least he can't threaten me with something super major or 1-2. Oh my god, I got a Codex. So I could do 4 Leave No Witness turns in a row. Oh, gross. Oh, that's so gross. That's so gross. Okay, so Annihilate Arm, Rob the Rich. Let's get rid of that. I mean, Rob Rich would have definitely triggered probably for a silver, but I think Annihilate the Armed is also okay. Yeah, let's leave that on top. Do I? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Codex later I guess is fine, but if I have the resource, I'd rather just spend it on the Annihilate the Armed, I think, and then save the Leave No Witness. Don't want to think Thunderquake, no. It's an attack. Let's try to grab it. It's also blue. Let's see if he gives me a card and boots. That's what I'm looking for. Card and boots. There's card. No boots. Let's see. Are you going to give me a free go again? Let's attempt with the mask. Now, if you attack, if you de-react, I don't have the pop boot. There it goes. Okay, so I saved myself the boot. Sure, I'm glad I did mask first. Okay. So he only has one. There's a codex now too. So I really could even go again on this one, which isn't bad. Okay, Death Touch. We play this out. We're gonna block there. That's a 5 cover. I could Remembrance 2 at the end of turn here. Let's see what they're gonna do. But coming into it, let's grab it now. Okay, let's grab a Codex. Let's grab a Leave No Witness. And what else do I want to grab here? Maybe another Leave No Witness. I can just keep loading my deck, threatening that arsenal as often as possible. We got a Choke Slam. Okay, 4/4 block, that's fine. Can't give it go again. Codex goes into arsenal, so it gives me potentially a full block hand out. Oh my god. What mayhem Leave No Witnesses has been for me this like second half of the game. I feel like it's every turn I'm threatening to grab one, play one, or do something. So I could Codex, but I don't want to have to discard or block with the Leave No Witnesses. I think it's just a Plunder the Poor block. Leave No Witness, Shred, Boots, Frailty, Leave No Witness again. I think that's going to be the call. Let's see what he comes in with. If it's anything too scary that I have to block with more. But ideally, I think that's going to be what I look for. And I apologize if you hear coughing in the background. My son has a little bit of a cold. But let's see. He's thinking. He says thinking. Bear with me. He must have something good. Man, if I can get away with just blocking with... God, I kind of suck. 7. Plunder... I think a Shred, and then Flick Knives I don't think is going to get me much of anything this game. I'd rather have a block here to save my Codex, especially if I know I have a potential go again turn. So let's Leave No Witnesses. Hope he doesn't block 7. If he just blocks 6 or 5, I'm okay with that. Okay. Okay, let's see. We're going to keep going here. There's a 6. Anything else? Nope. Cool. I can come over the 6. I can play the 7. What I want to do then is, let's not single Spinal Crush because it will give me a silver, so it gives me a chance to come back. Yep, no D-reacts on his part, so we're definitely going to get the go again. Going to get the Arsenal. Now, here's where it's going to get super gross, is that I'm going to demand the boots right now from him. I'm going to sit here and let's go through and grab a Leave No Witness. Let him get an Arsenal. He's going to discard. Chances are he only has a 3 block. It's not a D-reactor. He would have used it last time. And now I'm going to say, give me your boots. They are fancy, but you've held on to them way too long this game. So I want to sink Buckling Blow. Yeah, let's sink it. Let's see if we can hit a red or something good. There's those boots. I assumed he was going to do it, so let's take it off. So now he can't do anything. I'm going to be able to take a full turn with a Quicken token. Ponder 1 silver, no gold. This is a sad turn for a Quicken token. Codex of Blood Rot, Oasis Respite, Frailty. I mean, I guess the only answer is just give him the Blood Rot. Give him the Frailty. Because I don't want to have to discard my last card, so I don't want to swing a dagger. I'd like to keep that Shred, maybe. The Oasis may not be bad either. Let's see. Let's grab that Leave No Witness again. I could have done a CNC and pitched 2 reds, but then I'd have no Arsenal. Well, I could also tunicked it, I guess. But I'm okay with a Leave No Witness Shred on the back end. That's basically coming in for 7. You know, that they'd have to cover to stop it. 7 go again, so he probably thinks I'm holding something back. pretty good. I am not. Come on, don't throw anything else down. 9. Okay. I'll take 9. That's okay. Let's block. I'll still keep the Shred. I'll still keep the Fate Foreseen. So even if he Anathosts, I'll be able to do it. Here's what my hand looks like. So we put the Fate Foreseen in. Again, Codex of Frailty now still. I don't have the Go again, though, so that's problematic. Gold Sun, but I do have some options to block out the Golden Sun here. I mean, I could block it with a Shred, and then I could do the D-React as well. Bam. That's not bad. Oh, there's the Coercive. It's back again. Okay. It's Spider's Bite. Frailty. So I'm getting low on cards, and he still has a lot left, and we're both high health. I mean, he could Anathos game me. So I need to get him to a point where I could just threaten Dagger something, or Dagger something, and basically outrace an Anathos. So I need to start getting him low. Nothing here. So basically, no D-Reacts are going to be good. Now we're going to force that card discard. And he has to know what I'm going for at this point. I mean, every time I get a Leave No Witness opportunity, I'm taking a Leave No Witness opportunity. Oh, God. Let's see what he's picking up. What does he want to keep safe? So I'm still threatening one card and finishing out the boots for him if he wants to full cover. So that would give him a 2-card and an Arsenal hand after he blocks. So an E-Strike go. E-Strike? I mean, that's a... Don't want to sink Macho. No. Getting rid of a potential dominator if he doesn't give it to me is good. Yep. See, now all your stuff's 2. That sucks. Oh, my God. So covering 2 Machos, I have a Macho that I know he's going to draw into. Here's the E-Strike. He's just going to make it 7. I think I just take the damage. Sorry, 6 come from Arsenal. I think I just take the damage here, right? I just do Annihilate the Armed, Coercive, Annihilate the Armed, maybe Coercive again. We just start really stripping out the deck, right? So 3, I'll go to his an attack. I assume if I Coercive, one of the top 3 cards is going to be an attack. I think that's a pretty safe assumption. Let's see what you're thinking. I want that Coercive. Okay, Thunderquake. Okay, let's Coercive. Okay, so as long as the okay, so yeah, so basically I'm getting it here. That's fine. But let's phrase this the way I want it. And go again. Annihilate the Armed. Okay, so he's blocking there. Okay, yeah, let's just take cards out of deck. He has 3 cards. Now I'm basically saying what you have left is what you have left. Or 5 cards, 6 cards, I guess now. But I'm okay stopping him at 6. Sack the Shifty. I could eradicate, sack the Shifty, and of course if I just take it. Yeah, let's take it. Yep, let's put it all back. Okay. So Eradicate looks for yellow. That's tough. And not like the Armed is all... Man, I mean, now that the Armed probably works better with the Coercive. What do I do here? I mean, I'm still low, and I only have 10 cards left. He has 2. So I think I just need to keep as many cards in my deck as possible and just start leaking dagger damage. Kind of keeping as close to Kodachi Lock as I can. If I can get him just to swing Anathos and I can just start blocking it and only leaking 1, he has to survive 10 turns. If I can keep threatening at least 4 damage, I should be able to outpace him. Yeah, see, now it's either way he's losing cards. He doesn't have a lot to lose. I'm taking a 1/6 of his deck at this point every time. Through block or through contract. Or, yeah, hitting those. I'm still low, which is very scary. Still low is very scary. I mean, if he Anathos races me correctly, we could be in a big spot. Yeah, I don't need the coercive now. I'd rather save the coercive. I'll get rid of his last two cards in deck this way. Save the coercive for in case I can get a go again opportunity. Like surgical would definitely give me a go again opportunity. Eradicate's not so much anymore. It doesn't really matter. Oh no, wait, I won't get a go again. He has no deck. He has no deck. So nothing. So yeah, that coercive in Arsenal is just kind of dead. So now I just have to prevent enough damage that I can outrace him. So 17 to 10. Two cards. He can output for a turn, really. Yeah, let's put that back on. I think yeah, I gotta swing daggers as much as I can. So dagger here. Yep, I'll take one. Do another dagger. We'll pitch that. At least I'm kind of keeping the daggers going and then doing a one card block essentially each turn. And I'll pass. Yeah. Basically, if I can keep it to a one card block each turn, I'm only going to eat 1 point of damage. It's 7 turns. I should have it here. I could eat. See, this is nice too. I could also leak over some stuff. I don't think he's going to arsenal. If he arsenals, it's a mistake. End of turn. Is he arsenaling? Okay, good. No, he's not. I wouldn't either. Okay. Let's put a surgical. So I'm going to still say I want a card from your hand either way. You're giving me 2 cards out of hand. You're going to be down to 1. I mean, I guess he could block with Civic Step. So 1 card, but I just shredded at that point. Then he's down to 1 card in hand. So all I can do is just Amethyst swing each turn. I think I should have this. I got enough cards to block out, a couple more turns. That's fine. Yeah, there's Shred was coming. I think he kind of saw the writing on the wall. The math had it. So it was a good game. Thanks for sticking with me. We managed to get 2 good rounds in today. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. Let me know what you saw that I could have improved on, especially with Arakni. Let me know if you're excited playing Arakni. Again, also check out, we have From Budget to Busted, a new deck tech video out. We also have the podcast that gets posted every Friday. Go check that out, the O3 Dropcast. But thanks everybody for tuning in. Hope you had a good time, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care now. Bye.